All right, so here's the world beater, Hamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Hamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Hamzat Chimaev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Uittacke. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division, and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Uittacke has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Uittacke is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Uittacke back in, ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Uittacke.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with round 1, and let us see where Robert Uittacke is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We'll find out right now as Robert Uittacke tries to get off to a good start. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. Takedown defense holds up. Nice crack there. Slips the left hand. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why you thought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits into a team. Bobby Knuckles. We all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, half guard start for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, he'll posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Robert Whittaker. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Chimaiev's has got full mount now. Oh, this could be over soon. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Setting up for an arm lock now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Round two next.
Hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Shot is blocked there by Whittaker. And how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man, and we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing the more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight.
Oh, great strike.
You gotta keep pressing here. Oh, nice.
Now switching his stance. Impressively done. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's wanted a better ground. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing...
Oh, go triangle again.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Oh, look at the fight here. Oh, man, that was
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
10 minutes in the books.
He really beat you up. But you have to defend yourself. Come on, I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up and be...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Uittacke gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Chimaiev's... blocks that kick to the body. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Just misses with the left hook.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Hamzat Chimaev. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Nice.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Uittacker's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under a minute to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Pretty strong jab there by Chimaev. Final seconds of round 3. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Chimaev's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Nice kick there by Robert Uittacke.
This guy cannot miss the head when he strikes. end the fight. Full side control now. Oh, right into mount. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio Linux. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. In the half guard. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Whittaker's eye is starting to swell shut. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get sucked in.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, he's in trouble. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Chimaev's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hamzat Chimai.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and he's out. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Chimaev's in half guard. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hamzat Chimаев.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Hamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.
No, he wasn't going to force the finish. He wasn't going to put himself